All right, so I got a package. This is not sponsored. I paid for it with my own money, and it's for crafting, scrapbooking, sewing, whatever I want to do with it, as if I sew. But anyway, maybe you do. Anyway, it's an unsponsored review. I bought the ribbons after finding a packet in a consignment store. Somebody has a scrapbooking like little shelf in a consignment store, and I always go there first and find what she's getting rid of. And she had one packet, because this company will sell you one little 3-foot section of ribbon, or they'll send you their monthly, like what's good in July, what's good in December, what's good in October. Or they'll let you hand pick a package or whatever. I went and just did a hand pick because I like too many. And the shipping is reasonable. The prices are reasonable. She has, clearance. She has a clearance area. We only have one of these left, and after you pick that last one, I guess it disappears. Anyway, her name is Bonnie. Is her name Bonnie? I think it is. She sent me a little note, and I'll show it to you. Really reasonable ribbon. She's in Fayetteville, New York, and this arrived in the United States mail in my mailbox in about, 5-6 days. It was fast. And she lets you know, got your order, packaged your order, mailed your order, here's the tracking, like that. As it goes, you never have to guess where it is. She's really, really good with her mail. So, the tape is because I could not get my address off of this. You probably can see it anyway. I tried with a marking pen, but it didn't work. So it's packaged really pretty. It's done well. It's not going to get wet in the shipping, and if it gets smushed a little, it's okay. It's fabric. So she says here, we hope you're pleased with your order, and please tell your friends, and that's what I'm doing here. I believe I said, but I'll say again, not sponsored. This is my own purchase with my own mind and idea. So nobody gave me anything for this. And she got here, happy crafting. So sign up for the mailing list. So the website's very easy to find and navigate. I'm not very computer literate. So if I can find a website and navigate it easily, and I mean easily, then you can do it too. Let's see. Prices vary, and they're all reasonable, like really reasonable ribbon. Let me open it. So it's wrapped with this pretty little twine, really dainty, tiny twine. But I'm saving that because I use all kinds of this kind of stuff, So I'll go put that over here. And I didn't show you the invoice. Hold on. See all of these beautiful touches. She's got a stamp with thank you for your order, big and proud. And then she's got the descriptions of what you got, the prices, the total. So I spent $31.08, and that included my postage. All right, the bag is open, and I'm just going to pull them out one by one and show you what I got here. Here's the first packet. I'm going to take it out so you can see it without the shiny on it too. All right, this first package is an assortment of different ribbon styles and types, in what they look like. And so it's got this, is this called maybe checkers? I love this color of dark hunter green. That's what I call it anyway, and I don't know what it's coming to you as. And this one's rickrack, very vintage looking. The orange and the rickrack itself is, to me, vintage. And she's got her really ribbon, so if anybody finds this someday, like if you didn't use it or whatever, they'll know where to go. That's smart. That's marketing. And then we've got this orange, beautiful. I know this will be pretty for autumn. All of these have a use, I'm sure. I'm going to find in my in my junk journals and in my artisan journal pages and things like that. So we got polka dots in blue. And then over here, beautiful little daisies. How summery. Summer-ish. Not summery, A-R-Y, but E-R-Y. I am such a dork. Okay, and then this one looks like confetti to me. How pretty. Oh, Kendra needs to do her nails bad. Sorry about that. And then we've got this beautiful bright yellow for summer. This is going to come in handy for autumn, for Halloween, for carnival, for whatever. And then this one too is very summer-like, with it's satiny And it's butterflies and flowers. Pretty. This one, I just wanted a bunch of yellow, summer yellow. And so it's got like stitching on it, looking like. It's just really pretty, thick, or a heavy. I shouldn't say thick, it's a heavy ribbon. All right, if you watch me regularly, you know I am what I am, and I am all about autumn. So this is the Diamond Satin Autumn Assortment. The diamond pretty, I don't know if it's picking it. Come on, you can do it. My camera is going, nope, I don't think so. But I got a good bit of it. And then I got it in orange. Pretty. And then I got it in this maroon. No, this is more of a, maybe it is maroon. And then this is wine. I'm not sure. These are both a very deep red, and I don't know if it's coming out looking like that. Because I got 2 packages, I only opened the one. And then that dark green that I love so much. I'm going to use the heck out of that from September to November. Well, look what I have here. I just love this. Speaking of autumn, I got another package of it. And you know, this and this and these colors will probably repeat, but I got other styles too. I'm going to open it up and show you. All right, look at this autumn assortment. So something I don't think I even mentioned, ATC cards. I'll use this with ATC cards. They're artist trading cards if you craft. If you make those, even if you don't craft. I don't. I just make ATC cards. So it came with the green, the orange, the burgundy, and a green with the diamonds on it. And then for the little ones, I have here a dark burgundy with the gold across the edges. That is so pretty. And then I've got you upside down. Leaves and owls. I love owls. And pretty leaves. And then you've got your pumpkins and your sunflowers on a white satin. I'm so thrilled. Let me put these back in. And I have one more to show you. It's a Christmas one. Yay! Look at this. Vintage Christmas assortment. What could be better than vintage and Christmas, really? I can't wait to open it up and lay it out for you. Somebody the other day asked me why I had such an assortment of buttons since I don't sew. And so I'll say again, you can never have too many buttons or ribbon. There are so many things I do with buttons and ribbon in, my crafting. So I'll never stop. With pencils and pens too for coloring. Anywho, here we go. Cardinals in a dark green background. Looks like it's on a little, like a fir tree. Really, I'm sure pictures aren't doing this justice. These are the thin ones that I've got here. And then there's a house lit up in the snow with trees all around. And that's, it's not beige. It's a shiny, satiny tan, I would call it in real life. And then here's another one that is, oops, let me turn it around for you. Kendra. And it says Merry Christmas, and it's got the pretty greenery. I'll use these for wrapping packages too, for certain. And then I've got a thicker Joy, which, Kendra full of joy. This is just what comes in the package. I did not pick these. This is called the Vintage Christmas Assortment. So it's the November Ribbon Club assortment. And I don't know if it'll be the same next November or this from leftover from last November, but that's what this one was. Okay, and that's all the thin ones. Now I've got the wider ones. And this is just a nice flat matte burgundy. Is it burgundy? I have trouble with my colors. Tan diamonds. Green stitching. Kind of satiny looking. Love it. What is this called? It's called plaid. Christmas plaid with, is that silver? No, it's kind of the beige, the same as with this color right here. No, it's more gold, but it's beautiful. And then there's this one with stitching. I'm so thrilled. I'm going to put this away and show you one more thing. Okay, if you've gotten this far and you never have decided to hit that subscribe bell button, I would love it if you did that. It helps me to just to see that somebody new is here and that I'm getting out to somebody that I hadn't before, maybe, something like that. So subscribe, like, comment for sure. Which, speaking of comment, I have a question. Of these, which is your favorite? I'm going to say that one is my favorite. It's the most vintage that, they're all vintagey looking, but I love this. And so, there's that. There's that. I got 2 of these. This was the single. And I'm trying to get the, and this was an assortment of summary and all of them. So lastly, I found this in the package, and it's another of all of her information, really reasonable ribbon. Thanks so much for your order. We hope you are pleased with your order. Questions? Her name is Bonnie. Give her an email. And tell your friends. And so that's what I'm doing here. The best advertising is word of mouth from satisfied customers, and we appreciate your support. And be sure to sign up for, even if you don't order right now, you might want to sign up for this mailing list. Happy crafting, she says. Okay, should I show you this? Did I show you enough of the pricing? The 75-cent one was in the clearance, and I think it was that big thing of yellow. I ordered 2 of the $3.49 autumn assortment, $6.98. I had a $7 package, another $7 package. I ordered something for 30 cents. What did I order for 30 cents? I don't know. And my shipping was $7.85, and the tax was 0 for a total of $31.08. Thanks, Bonnie. Thanks, Really Reasonable Ribbon. And I hope the rest of you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye. A little extra information here is unpacking and caring for your ribbon.